So now this is composer number 4.
Hi, my name's Nathen Durasamy, and this is my piece, Nathen Durasamy, in loving memory of Dad. The piece tries to convey the experience of an anxiety attack. Nathen Durasamy is inspired by the writings of Carl Jung, and he talks about how good thoughts can create a subconscious bad thoughts, and how these can manifest themselves and break through the conscious control and manifest themselves as an anxiety attack. Musically, I'm really pleased that I managed to write for a small orchestra. I've always wanted to, and I'm so pleased that I got the opportunity to do so. The latter half, obviously, of the subtitle is for a dedication and homage to my dad, who died in May 2020, so nearly exactly a year today. And I hope you enjoy.
Okay, that was Nathen Durasamy. Over to you, Stephen.
Yes, this was a marvellous piece as well. Lovely dark openings in the cellos and basses. A lot of wonderful texture and colour, built into a terrific harmonically rich mixture, I felt. And maybe this is just because of my own passion, but I heard a bit of deconstructed third act of Tristan in there as well, the beginning of the third act of Tristan, where Tristan lies there and you get the shepherd call and everything, and just a slight sort of sense of that. This is an odd thing to write about music. I thought it was complex. I thought it was intelligent. There was a lot going on. There was also that sort of Janacek brass sound, which is so beautifully coloured, a lot of rhythmic power, terrific orchestration, generally speaking. And, someone might say there's too much for such a small canvas here, but I thought it fitted really well. I was immensely impressed.
I mean, I should just say for people watching this that we haven't given Stephen any information. All Stephen had was 7 pieces of music with 7 numbers against them. So they don't know any. So Stephen doesn't know any stories behind this. And this was purposeful. We wanted to see how Stephen would respond just to the music without any of the backstory. So it'll be interesting when people get put together what the composers are saying about their works with what Stephen's saying about it. So I look forward to this all coming together and seeing what people think of it. Hello everyone. So Stephen, I'd like you to introduce the composers to you, and composers, please meet Stephen. So I just thought really it would be nice to say hello. So Stephen, do you want to say hello to everyone?
I really do. I want to say hello, and I want to say thank you. Thank you for giving me enormous pleasure. I've chosen one of your number as winner, but it could have been any of you. I know that's a cliche when it comes to competitions, but I honestly could have tossed a coin. There was such pleasure to be had from listening to your talent, real amazing talent in 5 to 6 minute pieces, compressing so much understanding, so much orchestrating skill. You should know, and you can use this as the reason why you didn't win, as 6 of you obviously didn't get that name drawn out of the hat, that I am not a professional musician and never have been, and I've never composed anything. And yet I am a passionate lover of music. So, you can say I wasn't picked, but then the person judging the competition was an ignoramus, and you will be quite right.
Thank you for your comment, Stephen. Do you have a winner for us?
I do, after much painful self-stabbing and wondering and thinking, oh, but if I give it to this one, I can't give it to that one. All that is understood. It's the nature of a competition. So in the end, I think just in terms of memorability and richness and fullness, I'm going to give it to composition number 4.
Well, composition number 4 is Nathen Durasamy. So, congratulations. In another time, we'd all be in the hall together and we'd all be cheering Nathen, but we'll just have to kind of silently or in our own space congratulate him. Well, thank you very much. This has been the Daryl Runswick Composition Prize. I'd just like to say a huge thank you to Stephen Fry for adjudicating. Stephen, it's been wonderful to have you here, or have you here in the virtual sense.
It's been such a pleasure.
Thank you, Stephen. Thanks to all the composers. Thanks to a fabulous array of players, all student players who've played on it. Thanks to Gwyn Pritchard, who has been the tutor who has led the project. Thanks to Gregory Rose, who's conducted it. Thanks to Kit Venables, Barney Brosnan, let's get his name right. And to Benley Grossart, who have been the technicians on the whole project. And thank you from me, and goodbye.